Hey guys, and welcome back to Auto DNA. I'm your host RISHABH, and in this video we are going to cover the Kia Seltos 2024. It was launched back in 2019 and from then until now it has reached almost a 5 lakh sales milestone. We are going to cover the X line, the GT line, the Tech line, everything possible in this video. So this will be the one-stop shop for you to buy the Kia Seltos. With that, let's start. In the front profile, there is a significant change from the first pre-facelift. First is the grille. If you see, this is the tiger nose grille. Now this is larger than before. If you see earlier, this was in chrome. Now this is in black. X line, if I talk about, this is this diamond knurling finishing in gloss black. If you see the headlamps, they are all LED headlamps along with DRLs. And if you see over here, now you get, instead of the 3 ice cube fog lamps, you get 4 ice cube fog lamps. Here you get front parking sensors, front parking camera, you get the radar and camera for the ADAS. Here you get the new Kia logo with the silver finishing. If you see the bumper, first if we talk about the grille over here, we get this diamond knurling finishing in gloss black again over here. The bumper, if you see, again gloss black, radar and in matte black, and yeah, and if you see this housing again in gloss and matte mix. Let's go to the side and show you what all is available out there. Okay, we are in the side profile of the car. If you see, the X line which came previously and the X line now get the same alloy wheels. These are 18-inch alloy wheels, dual tone, gloss black and chrome finishing over here. This is the new graphite color which was there before. It is still there now, but with the new design elements, it looks and stands out even more. If you see the ORVMs are gloss black along with the LED side turn indicators. If you talk about the glass area is quite big. You get body color, door handles, door request sensor over here. Here if you see the roof rails, these are in gloss black. These are not functional roof rails. If you see this part is again in chrome. The A pillar, B pillar and C pillar are in matte black. The quarter glass panel is also quite big, and this is the fuel tank. Let's go to the rear profile. In the rear profile, there are the maximum changes. First, if you see the connected LED tail lamps, they're actually not completely connected, but the cover over here, if you see this red cover, this seems like it is connected. The Kia logo again in brushed aluminum finish. Here you get the heartbeat LED indicators, and this design looks beautiful. Seltos badging again in this same brushed aluminum finishing. The bumper is the best part about the rear profile. If you see this finishing over here, the last 2 sections are the reverse lamps on both the sides, and here if you see, we get this gloss black finishing. Here again matte, here again gloss, and this sporty skid plate looks nice, and again the same pattern of this followed over here. Here we get reflectors, and if we show you the boot space, then this is the boot space of the car. The amount of boot space will be written over here. We get a parcel shelf, we get a light over here, we get the sound system, 1 speaker over here. Here we get the spare tire, and if I tell you the basic storage without the seats being folded, there is a lot of space over here. Apart from that, the trunk feels heavy, doesn't feel light enough. We get rear wiper, rear defogger with washer, high mount stop lamp and the shark fin antenna. And here it's written X line. Let's go to the interior. So as soon as I enter the interior of the new Kia Seltos 2024, first thing if you see is you get a feeling and a whiff of luxury. The steering wheel, if you see, is leather wrapped with this red stitching over here. On the right side we get the cruise control switches, on the left and the ADAS switches, and on the left we get the infotainment system controls. This if you see the dashboard, there are 2 10.25 inch touch screens, one for the instrument cluster and one for the touch screen. If you see the overall dashboard, dashboard design is not very different from the older one, but there are subtle changes like the screen. Now it is a connected screen. This part, if you see this is similar to the older one. Here we get this speaker over here. If you see the sun visor doesn't have a glass over here. Here we get a mirror to see yourself, the passenger can see themselves. If you see the IRVMs, these are automatic IRVMs. Here you get the cabin reading lamps, which are sadly not very bright. If you see this over here, you get a sunglass holder. Here you get the sunroof switches over here. The door panel has all the 4 power window switches, the ORVM electrically adjustable and foldable. Here you get the traction control on and off. The HUD heads up display is there. It was there before, it is still there now. You get the headlight leveler over here and you get the indicator controls and the wiper controls over here. These are automatic wipers you get in this. If you see the AC panel out here, this is completely new, this is different. If I just switch on the car for you, so you can just see that the overall premiumness quotient inside the car has increased. The AC switches, everything out here, the tactile buttons feel very premium. So there is no cost cutting done anywhere in terms of practicality, and nowhere you get a feeling of cheapness inside the car. The AC vents, if you see, they are slim, they are nice, they are redesigned from before. Here you get the hazard light switch, and as I showed you the sunroof controls, this is a panoramic sunroof which you get now, then before where you got a normal electric sunroof. Yes, so the center console, if you see, again in gloss black, very premium. This is the automatic variant. Here you get the drive and traction control switches. Here you get a type C port, a 12-volt charging socket, a USB port, and of course wireless charging. Here you get auto hold and electronic parking brake. Here you get this bottle holder, and this is a slidable one. This can house only small bottles, it cannot house big bottles. You see the center armrest, then it gets storage over here. The glove box, it is okay, so it is not a cooled glove box, and again soft touch material out here, the sage green upholstery. And overall, if I talk about the seat comfort, then the seat is quite comfortable, quite gripping. So of course the one who drives the car will actually understand for long trips how it will be, but when we seat people and when I myself sit at the back, I'll understand how much comfortable it is, at least for normally sitting, like the leg room, the head room, everything. Okay, first of all, honest feedback, if I may tell you, is that the ingress and egress inside the car, especially in the back seats, is little difficult because the doors don't open very wide. And if you see, you get this sunshade over here. Again, the same gloss black treatment, this silver finishing out here, Bose speaker system, and here you get the electronic window switch. Here you get the sage green leatherette finishing. It looks comfortable. The hand can easily rest over here. It is not very wide, it's not very thin. Here you get rear AC vents with the virus protection, smart air purifier. Here you get 2 type C ports, a little bit of storage space over here. Now just like the Creta, this gets a slight hump over here. So honestly, if you see, I would have preferred, even if the hump would be there, the hump could have been a little bit more wider so that the person sitting in the middle can be comfortable. Now if I honestly tell you about the under thigh support, no bad talking about Kia, but honestly I felt that the Creta has a better under thigh support than this. When I spoke in the Creta video that the under thigh support could have been better, in the Kia I am saying that it could have been even better. The knee room, if you see over here, then it is quite good. The seat is positioned at medium setting, and headroom, according to me, I'm 5'6". Headroom is good. Here if you see, you get this light over here, which is again not very bright. Here you get this handle over here, and there's a coat hook over here which was missing in the Creta. Apart from that, the Kia Seltos, one good thing than the Creta is that it gets all three headrests and all three are adjustable. Okay, so here if you see, you get this center rear armrest with two cup holders. It is wide enough, two people can easily keep their hands over here, be comfortable. If I talk about the seat belts, then all three are 3-point seat belts. There is no lap belt for the middle passenger, which is a good thing. One thing I missed out to show you is the reclining of the back seat. So the good thing is that this is to tumble down the seat. Here if you see, this is recline position 1, recline position and final position. So to my preference, this recline position is better because you sit a tad upright, but it feels nice, you sit comfortably. If you see the steering wheel, this is both rake and reach, both you can do. So you can rake and you can reach. So the driver has that convenience over here. Okay, now we'll talk just about the screen. So this is a 10.25-inch unit and it comes with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and also it comes with over-the-air updates and you get English voice commands. Let's try the voice commands. Close sunroof.
Closing the sunroof.
You see the sunroof closes. Sunroof kholo.
Opening the sunroof.
So English and English, both commands are accepted, and you get over-the-air updates like you get in the Creta and the Hector. Now if I show you just the screen again, so this is the main the home page. Here if you see, we get map, we get navigation, we get phone projection, we get voice memo, climate. So climate settings can be changed from here also, so it's a good thing. Here we get valet mode, quiet mode, sound mood lamp, which means the lights inside the car can be adjusted according to the sound or the music played. Here you get radio. Nice, very slick to use touchscreen. There is no complaint at all. One complaint which I found in the MG Hector, even in the latest big screen, was that the screen was a little laggy and lagged the efficiency. Here if you see, in both Creta and Seltos, the screen is very slick to use. Here you get again media, you can connect Bluetooth, you can connect FM, aux, anything. Settings you get vehicle settings, navigation settings, sound settings, device connection, user profile, voice recognition, Kia Connect, which is the UVO Connect which we get, and again display, brightness you can check from here, and layout. Now you can change the layout of the touch screen. So screen layout settings are such. Okay, first of all, first impression, the instrument cluster and the screen both look beautiful. Let's talk everything about the instrument cluster and the screen. So if you have to change the different modes of it, then we go to settings, to vehicle set, to layout, and then we select the theme. So there are total 4 themes on offer, 3 standard and 1 dynamic. This is in dynamic mode. Classic C theme, it's somewhat like this. Classic B theme, something like this. Classic A, something like this. We can change the screensaver from here as well, and there's an option of a split screen. Best part is the sound mood lamp, which means you can change the themes from here. Super red we have, so of course you can't see much over here because the light, there's a lot of light over here, it's still day. And here from here you can change the music. So as you change the music, accordingly the lights will flicker, and these are music sensitive, sound sensitive lights. Color themes are different: party time, hey yo, romance, traveling, midnight city, cafe, etc. There are a lot of things over here. Apart from that, we get radio, media, settings, Kia Connect, UVO and manual you get over here. Okay, so this is the key of the car. This is new compared to the older one. This looks very premium to hold over here. So the buttons, instead of in the front, you get it in the side. You get a lock button, unlock button, and if you hold this switch, then you can remotely start the car, and if you hold this, the last button, then the boot will open. So overall, a big thumbs up when it comes to the key of the new Kia Seltos. Okay, so two features which I forgot to show you. First is the ventilated seats, which get switches for both the driver's side and the passenger side. Apart from that, the driver's side gets the electrically adjustable seats and all the functions can be used from here. And if you see, height can be increased from here, the backrest can be changed from here, so all the system is provided in the seat. So to be very honest, I always prefer the manual one because very quickly you can change the position of the seat. Here it takes its own sweet time, all the cars take their own sweet time to adjust, and maybe in quick situations the manual one is of more use. If we talk about the ADAS features in this car, there are total 17 features on offer. So there are a combination of 5 cameras and 3 radars on offer. So I'll tell you some of the functions of the ADAS, and others I will list down in a table. So some of them are forward collision warning, auto emergency braking, lane keep assist, and one of the best part is adaptive cruise control. Others I'll show you in the table beside. When we talk about the engine option in this car, if I talk specifically about this engine, this is the 1.5 liter diesel engine which comes with 6-speed manual transmission, 6-speed IMT and 6-speed automatic, and the power figures are 116 HP and 250 Nm of torque. If we talk about the new engine which has been introduced with the facelift, is the 1.5 liter TGDI which replaces the 1.4 liter engine. This comes with 6-speed IMT and 7-speed DCT, and the power figures are 160 HP and 253 Newton meters of torque. If we talk about the engine which has been running all along, the 1.5 liter naturally aspirated engine, it comes with the 6-speed manual transmission and IVT transmission, and it comes with 115 HP of power. Now let's talk about the upholstery options available in the Kia Seltos. This upholstery option is available with the HTX Plus variant, where you get black and brown leatherette seats which look really premium. A point to be noted, this is the Sonnet, but just for a reference of how the seats would look, how the color would look, so we are showing you this car. When we talk about the HTX trims which are a part of the Techline version, here we get black and beige seats on offer. This is the Kia Carens, by the way, and just for your reference we are showing you this car so that you get a clear idea of what you will get when you go and purchase or see the car in real life. This is the GT line variant, and this comes with complete black seats along with white inserts over here. These are leatherette seats and they look beautiful. This is the X-Line variant, which is the top of the line model, and this comes with a black dashboard, black roof, and also with a sage green seat along with red stitching. The Techline version of the Kia Seltos is offered in 5 variants, which is HTE, HTK, HTK Plus, HTX and HTX Plus. When we talk about the top 2 trims of the Kia Seltos, they come with the GT line and the X line. The GT line comes with GTX Plus and the X line comes with only X line. The biggest element when we go to buy a car is the price. The price of the car starts from 12.93 lakhs and ends at 24.33 lakhs on road Mumbai. With that, my friends, we come to an end of this video. If you like this video, do give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel, and after subscribing, please press the bell icon so that you never miss another update from Auto DNA. This is RISHABH signing off. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram.